It's got a song called Tiff and Portia.
Stop standing out when we question our freedom. When they ask us what our rights are, they say, yeah, don't need them. What a mistake that is to say. We live in a land we ought to be free. It's not seeming that's how it is shaping to be. The Constitution is supposed to guide us. Our government is taking it away and trying to deprive us. Our kids are taken every day by CPS agents looking for prey. They don't give a damn about the Constitution. We have found the one and only solution. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They want to stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with the knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punishers abolish all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. We all admit the times are hard. No little children in the front yard. Tiff and Punisher are fighting so hard. They are waging war on the side of God. They don't stop if they get in trouble. They are fighting for the children, double trouble. The strength they need they get from each other. They have each other's like sister and brother. They are Tiff and the Punisher, saving the families from corruption. They want you to join their movement, no reproaching. You need to learn a thing called the Constitution. Inside that document is isolation. CPS, we have your number. We're coming for you, hear our thunder. Your fate is sealed, have a nice day. You won't break another family. No more trauma for kids, that's like blasphemy. Keep your thoughts to your own ideals. Soon enough you'll be clicking your heels, cause you need to go to jail. All of us fathers will be chugging down an ale. The mothers will squeeze their young ones tight. The CPS workers are locked down for the night. They had a choice, they didn't make. Now they spend their days in crates. They should know it's wrong to kidnap. So from all of us, this is your pay. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They want to stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punishers abolish all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show.
They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say. For those who have been isolated, don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. The when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeves. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You know the number. We'll steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, God damn it. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids' pictures held up like thin tags. Together we are stronger than we need. We will tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch out CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one. We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. Give us back the kids you have taken. Tiff and the Punisher sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows and the only games you play are on Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher warrior, and we cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stop it.
What's shaking, bacon?
None. I just realized you could see me having my whole little concert over here.
Yeah, you were freaking jamming there. That was awesome. That was awesome.
And then it says only the host can see you. I said, oh, well.
Yeah, well, he's having a good time because the host is everybody out here that's watching us. Oh my gosh. What a freaking meeting that was today, huh?
Oh, did you get in it?
Oh yeah. And you know what? I look like I have really red mouth right now. Let me tell you something. Those freaking people wanted to talk about how much money this and how much they're getting in this and this. And then they kept saying, it killed me. And I wanted to say something so bad, but I didn't know if I should open my mouth or shut. But they're saying, so Tiff had me call in today to the, like the governor's liaison or whatever it was to talk to these. There was a GAL there. There was
CPS workers.
CPS workers, the whole shebang that's on their side. And they're sitting there and they're talking about their kids. The kids' safety was the thing that really killed me. And I wanted to so badly be like, listen here, you freaking people. You want to talk about kid safety? Let's talk about the amount of kids that you shouldn't take out of a home, because all of these statistics prove that they end up more fucked up when you take them out of a home. So let's talk about kids' safety. Because they're not doing anything by the truth. They're not doing anything by the law. They're not doing anything by the stats. They're not doing anything. Then they're talking about Title IV funding. But they weren't talking about how reunification is the biggest part of Title IV funding. They're talking about how much more they can suck out of Title IV to benefit them. That's what people were freaking talking about. Nothing to do with the families, nothing to do with reunification services, nothing to do with any of that at all whatsoever. It was all about them, dollars, dollars, dollars. So for you people out there that want to say that they don't work for bonuses or incentives, fuck you. They do. Period. I mean, it's just ridiculous listening to these things. And I'll tell you what, everybody out there, if you have these meetings in your towns, you guys should go to them because it is absolutely disgusting the way that these people lick their chops over what extra scraps they can get out of Title IV or this or that. And, thinking they're trying to pretend so hard that the kids' best interest is what's in their heads. And it is not even close.
That's why I wanted you to join the meeting. I thought it was just me.
Shoot fire Santa Claus. Sorry about the swearing, but my God, that's just downright awful. And these are the people. And they're talking about how, they're so under this and this and this. Well, we did the math. Wasn't it? Was it here on the show? I don't remember what one it was on. But so we figured it out to be like 140,000 investigations a year per each state. Was that us that figured this out?
Yes.
We did the 50 divided by 7 million or 7 million divided by 50.
It was us.
So there's 140,000 cases a year. Maybe tune it down a little bit. Maybe change your policies on why you're going to do an investigation. Maybe, there's a lot of other things that they could do that are not removing children or even bothering families with their BS. This is just absolutely asinine. It's getting way out of control. And, like the GALs today, we don't have anybody that's on we need to have more resources. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up, lady. Oh my God, drive me nuts. How many of you guys out there, the GALs drive you insane, right? These are supposed to be neutral figures that are there to represent your children. And they have their fingers so far up CPS's ass that they don't even have a wrist. You know what I'm saying? This is just asinine how close they are to and just listening to this today was all you needed was 10 minutes of this meeting to realize that that's what the truth is here. Every person in there that's supposed to be neutral, that's supposed to be this, that's supposed to be that, every damn one of them have a finger up their ass. No doubt about it. None whatsoever. How that isn't enough for the governor's office to sit there and be like, wow, all these crazy lunatics that do these shows and call themselves Tiff and the Punisher and Malibu Dallas and, all go down the line, Vincent Davis and, all of these guys that do shows, maybe they're not crazy. Maybe it's us. Maybe it's these whack jobs that we have running the show, stealing all their kids, because maybe they are really stealing their kids. I mean, any sane person in their right mind would say that. But obviously the people running this country are going to the same little tea parties and having these little kids at their whatever, and doing all the nasty stuff that Allie Carter says, has happened to her, that everybody sits there and twists their head and they're like, wow, that's disgusting. And they didn't do this and that and the other. BS they did. Every one of them are all involved with all of it. And it's just god awful. So,
well, guess what, Darren?
yes.
I got her email address today.
So did I. I'm the one that asked for it at the end. That was me. Did you notice that?
I asked for it before I got off because Kyra was just throwing shit at me. So I had to get off.
Yeah, she said like you did last time. She tried to close out real quick. She's like, okay, everybody have a good day. And I'm like, yo, what's the email address? And I started writing. This is, you know what? Actually, let me read you the email I've started.
Well, I took a picture of it.
No, I'm talking about the email that I started writing to her.
Oh.
So maybe everybody can chime in how I can finish this. Because I started going for it.
It wouldn't let Mike on. But I took pictures and I sent him the pictures. I said, do you see our area? It's 63, almost 67% higher up here than anywhere else.
Oh my God, get my blood boiling.
I knew it would. I didn't know if you were on or not, and I couldn't see everybody's name.
Hold on a minute.
In your bed.
So just to, I'm not going to get mad yet. I'm going to do a little bit more search.
Now you understand. You understand why I was so mad.
Yeah. Well, people.
They don't want to change it to protect children. They want to change it to get more money
for them.
for them.
For them. That's what it's all about.
It is.
Just like
That is what it's all about.
Just like the GD hokey pokey. You put a caseworker in. Hold on, man. You put a caseworker in. You put a caseworker out. You put a caseworker in, and you shake them all about. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. Yep, and then whatever, and that's what happens. That's what you do. That's what happens. I don't know what the hell it shoots out of them when they spin up and do that hokey thing, or something. So yeah, that was a great thing. Thanks for giving me that and raising my blood pressure. I have to actually put my smartwatch on the charger because my pulse was going so high that it made the battery go dead. So I'm getting a pay out of it. Now it's just whatever the hell it is, 6 minutes or something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was crazy. So
and they're supposed to send us that in an email.
I don't want that in an email.
No. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, I don't.
Because we want to air that shit and let people know what it's really about.
Yeah, well, they all better be taking their blood pressure medicine that day. I just never heard anything like that in my life. And you know what the worst part is? They were so goddamn smooth about it. Oh, so we're really going to need another raise? Because the kid's safety is, I need a raise. And the only way that this is going to get any better is if I get a raise. And the kid's safety, I need a raise. Like, that was it.
And then they were talking about how Virginia medicates more children than any state in the nation on psycho something drugs.
Yeah, well, if they were smart, they'd be medicating all these adults because these guys are going to come after their asses. They don't keep this shit up. Tell you that.
Psychotrichosis or some shit. Anyway.
Psychosis, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, I'll give them some psychotrichosis. And any of you out there, Renee, have you ever been to one of those? Renee, Dr. Death, Louie, Susie, Gabby, any of you guys ever gone to one of those site meetings? What's the number one thing that boils your blood about these GAOs and these caseworkers? The one thing, if there's one thing that pisses you guys off more than anything, what is it? What is it that you would complain about what the caseworkers did or whatever? What is it? One thing only. What would you guys put up? I'm curious about this.
So while they're answering,
yes,
I got something that just came across my newsfeed that said this area is looking for volunteer caseworkers, workers, right? Because they're losing their funding.
Get me in there, Tiff. You put up. What? You got my thing. I asked you. All right. I found my. This is my letter. All right.
Okay.
It says, my name is Darren Guay, and I recently have moved to Winchester, and I run a group of advocates and lawyers fighting for the rights of the family. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend, and I would like to continue observing and chiming in if this is acceptable by you, and I would do so on a limited basis, just to affirm some areas that I feel the answers and questions are relative to answering, and the questions are pertinent to addressing the answer. I said, I heard a lot of questions about relief on caseworkers and safety of the children. Those two things are the biggest problem facing the challenges of the system. So the first thing, the safety of the children is very important, but the overall safety of the child and well-being of the child overwhelmingly favors the child remaining in homes, even with abuse being present. This proven by the University of Baltimore study as well as many other studies. And the other point is, and that's where I'm at. That's where I have it so far.
Oh, hell no. You need to invite her and her boss onto our show.
Oh, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Henry, what's up, my friend?
More so her boss, because if you heard some of the questions that were being answered.
Is, right? You know who her boss is.
Well, her boss works, but it's not Youngkin. Her boss works under Youngkin. I got his name. It's Danny or Andy or some shit. I'll send it to you.
Clearly it is. Hello, Danny. Welcome, Andy.
If you noticed, because like I said, Kyra was throwing shit at me, so I had to get off. If you noticed that some of those questions that she was being asked, she didn't know the answers to.
Yeah. No, she did every bit of what you said. Everything you said. Okay, that's very good. So we're gonna put that down and let's move on. We'll investigate. We'll look into it. Look at
Yeah.
this. Overwhelmingly, let's see what Dr. Death's pissed off about his situation. Of course, she is. It's a shitty one to be in. Arjuna Clearwater says, Miss Clearwater, man, she's however many thousand miles away over there in Scotland. She's in Scotland. But Arjuna says the arrogance and the power trips. Stephanie says, lie straight to our faces. Yes, they do. Every one of them. Of course. Renee, of course, she says lie, not kids. I don't know. But lie, the word lie is in there, so let's go with 2 lies now. Let's see. Henry did one too right here. Henry says when you corner, they still lie to get out of the corner. Yeah, absolutely they do. Renee says again that they lie. Renee says they lie for each other. When one can't think of the kids, then the other gives a lie. You're damn right they do. Stephanie says they don't care for the kids. Brad saying what? Fair enough, dude. I can't blame you. I don't know what that pertains to. That must be part of the conversation of what's up here. But John, have you all seen the stream at 4 a.m.? Epstein's niece exposes all from Bill Clinton to the cult of Beale, exclusive with Anya Wick. Oh, you have to check that out, man. Brad, how are you this evening, buddy? We are doing. I hope you're there now. I think he's talking to us, possibly. But John, we'll check that out. I'd love to see that. You see now that some of them are saying that there's no list, that was all a lie. What is this right here? My caseworker didn't want to tell the truth about street time clean, so the GAL jumped to say yes. They can say inpatient isn't. No, just like bounced off. Oh, there. I mean, I can't. It's too low. It's too low, man. Bring it up. So, I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, there we go. No, I can't. Where is it? We'll jump and tell a lot. Yeah, so everybody's. So it's fair to believe. It's fair to agree here that everybody says it's the damn lie. Overwhelmingly lies.
You know, one of the questions that I wanted to ask, but again, Cairo, is you talk to all these stockholders, but have you talked to any parents that have been affected by CPS? Why don't you get their input?
Yeah. Did you find out who the stockholders were?
Did I find out what?
Who the stockholders were? Absolutely.
No, it says the community. Well, God damn it, I am not a stockholder in CPS.
No, what you are is a citizen of the United States of America.
Right. I am not a stockholder. I do not believe in removing children who don't need to be removed.
That's right. And you know what Brittany Etheridge says? She says removing children without a warrant. And she's absolutely right.
Yeah. They need a fucking warrant.
Right. Period. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, this is funny. This is right up your alley, Tiff. Can you read this one? From Delmira Ramos. Can you read that? This is near and dear to Tiff's heart there, dear. I'm sorry if I didn't see your name quite right. But go ahead. Can you read it, Tiff?
I hear it. Yeah. So
can you read it? Read it to everybody.
She says, I have CPS recruiting my neighbors to smear campaign to record on video. I understand they listen, when they investigate you, they can talk to anybody that they want, right? But herein lies the problem. When people are lying about you and CPS is, oh my God, this is juicy. Oh yeah, that's called defamation of character. And you can sue a motherfucker for that.
Yeah.
So let them smear you. Get the evidence and take their ass to court for defamation of character.
Look at these I just picked up.
Mm-hmm.
They're composite notebooks, but check it. This is cool because I go through so many. And you know,
they're 50 cents a piece.
No, not these ones. They weren't. No way. But they do. They did have the 50-cent ones. Check these ones out. I don't know if you saw this. They're in the half off section. It is a half of a composite notebook. So instead of being the full size, it's just a half one.
Oh my God. You go through so many. I don't know why you got the little ones.
Yeah. Well, I use so much. Look, you know how much I write. So these are perfect for the half size ones. Um, but sorry to get off of that. But here's the other thing. Tiff, remember when you were doing a rally last month? Was it last month's rally? This is what I want you to tell Delmira. What did they do to you last month for the rally?
Oh, CPS told my parents that if they showed up to my rallies, they were going to remove their children.
Yeah.
Told them to stay away from me because I'm trouble.
Yeah, that's freaking.
But let me tell you how much trouble I am. So you should all tune in on August 2nd because the National Parental Rights Foundation, parentalrights.org, their president is coming to speak. So that's how much trouble I am.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be so good.
And I might just let him speak the whole time.
Yeah, here it is right here, guys. Oh, this is an updated one, but here's the here. See, we have the little devil up there in the top. Little devil up there for that. This isn't the updated one either. I'll put the updated one here in a minute. Should do it right now. Yes, make sure you guys. Oh, when you go to the website, guys, it's www.cpsbreakingnews.com. Go to the website and you can sign up early there. It doesn't cost anything. That's just a couple hours, but like Tiff and I were discussing today, you know what? If it runs over, it runs over. So sign up and be a part of that. And the only reason we're asking you guys to sign up is just so because we're going to send you guys some stuff by email. Like we just have some things in mind, not gifts, but you know what I mean, little papers and documents and things that we think are worthy of all of you guys having if you sign up for it. But here you go. There's the newest flyer right there. If you guys want the flyer, we'll send it to you so you guys can email it around and send it to whoever. That would be cool to get the word out about it. And I definitely think that you guys, because we have the parentalrights.org guy, the president, right? Even isn't he the president?
He's the president. He runs the foundation.
So I'm curious what his points are going to be, or what his points of that they fight parents. You know what I mean? Like, what is their number one fight or complaint against CPS towards the parents? I mean, that's going to be the. I'm excited to hear that.
So I'm going to read the email that he sent me back.
Yeah. Hurry up, Tiff. I want to hear it.
Hold on. Darren?
Yeah, how do you like it? I'm going to tell Mitch get in there, start busting on you during the show.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I got to find it.
Yeah, it's that old age thing.
Hold on, because there's like 6 emails.
Well, let's see. We were having a nice conversation usually.
It says, Tiffany, I see from your other email that the date is August 2nd. I could be there and would be happy to speak about Parental Rights Foundation and our model bills to fix the problems with CPS. Let me know how long I should plan or how short so I know how to prepare accordingly. And my response to him was, you can have as much time as you need. And if you're available on August 4th at 7:30, we want to bring you on Tiff and the Punisher show.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
So, yeah, he will be there. So that's how much trouble Tiffany Wise is.
That's awesome. Good work, Tiff. I knew that there was a reason that we were together on this stuff. It's so funny because I'm hearing like everybody around me, everybody that's on these shows and that have come to the CPS Breaking News Network are all getting invited to all these other shows and all this stuff. You know, the only one that doesn't get invited to other shows is?
Who?
This guy. Yeah. The only show I've been invited to ever outside of the box of the things that I've created here is yours when we first started and I had been doing this. Other than that, never ever been invited to a show of somebody else's.
Aww.
So sad. I'm not really saying that because it's fine. I don't have enough time for that anyway. But it's good. And what I'm getting at is really good because like Danielle, even Brenda's on other shows now. Like people are calling her up and getting her out there. So I mean, our little network that, you know, like all we did through hard work and these people sticking around with us have like started to really grow us, and it's making a difference. I mean, it's making such a difference that people from other shows are asking us to come to their shows and help them with things. That's really awesome, and I appreciate every one of the people that put their time in. You know, Gunnar, Sharon, you, Danielle, Brenda. I feel like I'm forgetting people, and if I did, I'm sorry.
But we are going on another show. We're going to be on a different show on Thursday after our show.
Yeah, that's right. We are. So, oh, well, Renee, we'd love to. Hell yeah. Or maybe just me. I'm just kidding. We would be glad to. Absolutely freaking we would. But, yeah, it's really awesome that we're starting to grow that way, and we got some new things that are coming up. That's exciting, too. I don't want to say too much right now. But I know that one of the people watching is Sam Mosley, and she's getting ready to make her debut with us finally after I've been begging her to come on and do some things with us for quite some time. And now I'm really putting her out there. So she doesn't have a choice but to say yes and get her ass and get her now and come out, because I've just put it out there for her. So, Sam, if you're watching, grease the wheels, because it's time for you to get out here and put your show on. She does a lot of work with parents, a lot of work with moms, especially how they I think I still have her. She's right here.
I want to know what Renee's show's about.
Yeah, Ray, what is it? Yeah, she.
What is that?
What is that? Oh, that's the ballot for voting this year. That was my my ballot. Remember I got on the show, I had to show who I voted for? Remember?
I don't know, Dare. We do a lot of stuff.
There it is. This was one of her things right here.
Aww.
Sam's things right here. Supporting moms with open DCF cases. So that was one of her things. And I think that maybe this might be another one here. Nope, that's a voting ballot again. That's a voting ballot. So yeah, that's the one I got. So that's the guy that used to do shows with us, Jeff Glasser. I haven't pulled this graphic out in a while. There we go. You know what I should put on the website? I should put a little graphics area, and I should put all the things that I've made over the years, and that people can use the graphics. You know, like things like this. You know, like there's so much graphic that I've made. The ribbon that I want to start making this a thing. I don't know if you guys can really see this, the ribbon, especially you guys with a smaller screen, but the ribbon right here. And the colors do mean something. I got to tell you what it is, but I don't. It's an asshole thing, but my brain's not grasping what the colors were. Right? Oh, one of them was human trafficking. I think it's you. Color is the human trafficking. The silver is where's the silver? The silver's all right, I'll go look and find it.
You need to make that a magnet.
Yeah, for people's cars and stuff. Yeah. And then on there too, it has my. It was really kind of crazy. Thank you so much, Regina. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah, we do. Who wants to talk to Tiff? Who wants to talk to me?
Family is the most important thing we have.
It's about time we stand up for the kids.
That's who wants to talk to you, Tiff.
You know, I really want that little Play-Doh of me.
Yeah. Maybe for Christmas, I can find little Play-Dohs and make those for you can have those for Christmas presents. That'd be cool. Little Play-Doh Punishers.
Henry, who wants to talk to me? You can send it in my messenger.
Yeah, if anybody wants to get on the show and talk about their stories or whatever with us, there's a place online on the website you can go. It says my story on it, and you can sign up right there. It shoots an email to me, and you know what? We'll do what we can do to get you on the show. We'll get you scheduled in, or if you have people that you want to try to get in here. I mean, don't do it for somebody else, but you know, if you know somebody that wants to sign up, then please do that. You know, get in there, sign up, and You know, even if you don't want to be on our show, then you can be on, Danielle's. You can be on Bring Back Brenda. Specify what show that you're looking for. Run it for CPS. Every one of us would be glad to have you. Tonight you're on another show. Tonight, right after this, you're on Sharon's show, Beauty and Ashes. That's like the whole. That's like
Girl
my whole
squad.
crew. My whole crew is on that show tonight.
No. It's not the whole crew. It's
Only
just
girls.
all the girls. Gunner's
Right.
not on. You're not. It's just the girls.
Right. No, I get it. Who's walking behind you, Tiff? And Henry, are you talking about the email?
My husband.
I responded to you, or I responded by sending you an email. Did you not get my email? Because I sent you an email I think 2 days ago. So I'd be curious what's going on there. And Dr. Death says his 2-year-old is scared of her own mother. Oh, that's such a shitty thing to be in, man. I never have had to deal with that, but I know what it's like when they start making accusations and turning your kid into something that is not true.
That's how you know that the bond is breaking or is broke.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You need to get some in there and get some whoop ass going on these people somehow, Dr. Death. Did you go? Have you requested a bonding study? Because if you haven't, you need to, and you need to do it now. Because you're like at the top of Everest, brother, and you can fall off on. Let me see. If you can see, Tiff, this is what I say you're helping.
Renee, what email did you send it to?
Send it to us, to the thing. That's the one I told you. I'm going to give you the password, so you can be in there too. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? There's so much. If I don't get your email right away, I really do apologize. But Tiff's going to start doing some email scouring for me too. So if I miss them or I'm not in there for a day, she can get to them right away. She's good with that stuff, and so am I. But it's just that some days I'm better than others.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean we get probably 100 emails a day. I'm not even kidding. But that's not saying don't stop emailing, please. I'm just saying that I'm sorry if I don't get right to you. Check out this commercial that I did. This is the new commercial I scooped up here. Check this thing out. Wait till you see this thing I did.
Breaking news.
It's good, isn't it? Perfect. What a great commercial.
Every minute, a child.
You son of a biscuit. Hold on a minute. Let me turn the music down. Maybe that would do it. It does it sometimes. All right, here we go. Maybe this is good. Yeah, you definitely helped it out. The anticipation's killing, isn't it, Jeff? All right, let me take this off the screen. Oh, I had an error. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry to bring you the intensity up like that, and then it doesn't kick off. But, you know what? Let me get rid of all these. Everything that's open here that we don't need inclusion. I really like the new way that the studio right here part is set up. I just don't have the other part where I'm supposed to be doing the filming setup. That's why I kind of look so raggedy over here, because I have an area just where I'm supposed to be sitting and looking at the camera and doing this stuff, but I don't right now because that's all I'm right here. Because you know why? Because I've been doing emails, trying to get through the emails, so I haven't had time to move back over to my my spot. But it's really good. Can you see that I'm looking at this still like you could before?
It's a blank screen.
I try to make it more eye level because before it was like it was like this,
Okay, go ahead.
Well, thank you, Jeff. I'll go now. There we go.
Breaking news. Every
Well, screw this. It's a great commercial, and
minute, a child.
it's going well. It's doing good. Maybe if I do this, it will work.
Did you put the internet box by the damn window?
I'll tell you what. I threw that damn thing out the window, so it's probably working beautiful now. I'm like swearing your name, everything. I tried to do a couple of shows with it. It was like that right there. I don't know, guys. Look for it on you. You know what? I'm gonna download it while we're doing this. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier because it's in its editing form right there. I really apologize about that. I'll have it up at the end of the show here, though. Watch me go. Watch this little Frenchman work. Um, all right, I think we. Oop. I think it's working because something came up said, "Oops, something went wrong," but I don't know if that's the. I don't know what that's. Sorry about that, guys. Download video. All right, it must be down. If it's probably gonna download like 20 of them, but hopefully it's doing what it's. Maybe I'm just gonna tell it. Get out. Here we go. All right, cool. Sorry guys about well, I shut us all off, didn't I? Oh no, there we are. Sorry about that. Oh, you know what? Give us 30 or give us death, Patrick Henry. That's right. Don't tread on me at all. Oh, guys, did you all notice if you're all looking? If you're all looking, if you're on YouTube, did you guys see that we have the super chat now? I just wanted to let you all know that it's a great way. It's a fun way to take advantage of the things that we're doing and the things that you guys have done to get us to that point. And it also throws a couple dollars this way too. It's not big dollars, but it's fun. It tracks who's like the top poster and all that. Give you guys a little competition to go for, and it's just a good time. CYS has a PhD. My father says CYS has a PhD, Parenthood Delinquent. Oh, yes, CYS. Oh, so is that what it is? Youth Services or something like that? County Youth Services or something?
Child and Youth Services.
Tammy, we should do one that says, give us our children or give us our death. And I should do it in the same thing. Give back our children or give us death.
Actually, they only need a bachelor's degree, and it doesn't have to be in anything specific, at least here in Virginia. Did you see that too?
Right, but they're saying, like, my father says that CYS has a PhD, Parenthood Delinquent. That's funny, get it? Parenthood Delinquent.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, did you see it on the thing today?
I just wanted to make sure that you didn't miss the joke.
No, I didn't miss the joke.
Because I know it's been a long day for you, and it's going to be even longer. So, Child Youth Services. Thank you, Renee. Renee, we're still waiting. What is your show? Talk to us, Goose. Do you really have a podcast that we could come on with you? Now I'm asking her if we could come on her show. Now I feel like, what happens when you start to be like that? I feel
you invite yourself.
Yeah. I'm getting to be, is that needy or something? Is that what they call that? Needy?
We're not needy.
I am needy. I'm very needed. I feel like I'm needed. Pretty soon we do birthday parties and that type of stuff.
What are we bringing?
Oh, you know what? Here's some pretty cool stuff. So this dude, let me see. I'll pull this up. This will work, I think. Check this out. This dude, my buddy, sends me this message last night, right? At like 2 a.m. So of course I'm like, there's an emergency, Immediately that's what I think. Oh shoot, fire. Whoops. Sorry about that, Larry. That's good. So damn it, I was talking about what? Oh yeah. So my buddy had messaged me like 2 a.m. and I'm like, get all frazzled. So thinking, something out, like it's bad, right? And it is kind of bad, but it's good. So here, I'll show everyone how this works. Let me find you first here. I look at my message from him. Da-da-da. That's this here. I don't know how much you guys can see or not, but it's from my good friend John, and it says the same people who erased me are still watching me, and it's this guy Ryan Michaels. Okay, so I click on it to follow him. He has 2.2 thousand followers, and believe it or not, He's right here in the same damn town that I'm at. His kids were just taken. I haven't grasped the whole case, his whole thing, what's going on. Truth versus Mano CFS. I don't know if this is his group or not or whatever. This is this is his story. Oh, that's cool. So everybody check him out. Or Truth versus Mano CS. She's got a blog here and everything. So that's really cool, man. I'm pretty sure that this is his. Yeah, he's a 100% disabled veteran and a survivor of profound mental, emotional, and financial abuse. Spent years trying to heal while navigating the very institutions that should have supported him. Instead, weaponized my mental health struggles against me since the day December. I bet you I can get him on the show.
Yeah.
Let's come on the show.
Get him. What's his name? Ryan what?
His name is Ryan. I want to say Matthews, right? Is that what it said? So this is his shoot fire, man. Hold on. Yeah, Ryan Michaels, guys. That's his name. And he's got a letsgetgrowing.org.
Okay, it's Ryan Matthews or
Ryan,
Michael.
Jesus, you're confusing me. I'm going to send it to your message.
Okay, thank you.
Then,
I got it.
You got it already?
We have 14 mutual friends, so I'm going to add him as a friend.
Right.
And I'm going to send him a message right now.
So if you guys can all look into him and, you know what, support him in any way that he needs it. Let's give him a big old Tiff and the Punisher welcome. Because he's served our country, first of all. And that means that he should be right on top of everything. You know, when you're, especially he's 100% disabled. I'm not saying that disabled vets.
He just accepted my friend's request.
He did?
He literally right now. I just sent him a message.
I wonder if he's watching us because he was checking our stuff out earlier. Yeah, and he got right back to me. Let me see if he'll. Let's see if he'll talk to us. I mean, we got how much time we got left? We got a couple minutes. Maybe I could get him to come on real quick.
No, he hasn't answered me, but he did accept my friend's request.
Well, I just said to him, "Yo, my man, you know how us guys do."
Yeah.
Oh darn. What else, Tiff? What else is going
on? Let's see. So we're gonna be on. I'm gonna be on. Sharon show tonight with all the girls.
Beauty and Ashes, Ashes and Beauty, Beauty and Ashes. Right?
Yeah. And then Thursday, you and I are doing our show. So we have to start on time because we got to be on that show at 9:30 or at 8:30. I think you wrote the podcast down, but I do know that it's on Roku, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's on that church station, right?
Yeah. I thought you was going to reach out to him too. So yeah, I got 2 shows tonight and 2 shows on and we got 2 shows on Thursday.
And well, hold on a minute.
Oh, and you have a meeting.
I do today.
Yes. And I will join the next meeting because I forgot all about it.
You better join us. But let me see here. Is this the thing? No, hold on. I gotta put this on here because this is important too. Let's see, where are you? Where are you, new flyer? Where are you, new flyer? This is pretty important stuff. And let's see. There's one of them. Here's one. Need to have it on there too. And then
he's in class right now.
Who?
Ryan Michael. He said, "I'm sorry, I'm in a Zoom class. I got into regarding how to push legislative through the system. I've got an hour left." I said, "Let me know when you're free."
Imagine if he says, "Yeah, I can come on your show right now," to me after I just sent it to him.
Well, I have Tiff and the Punisher on my Facebook page, so I'm pretty sure he knows who we are.
All right. Well, this Thursday, guys, Everybody's asked for it. Let me stop sharing. Sorry. You guys, a lot of people have asked for it, and so we made it so. Um, Boom! The angry citizen is on with us on Thursday nights. From now on, he confirmed for sure today, 100%. He gave it to me, so he will be joining us. He's really looking forward to it, and he's definitely going to bring some good dynamic to what we already have here.
And that looks just like him.
Yeah. Hey, who's better than me?
Nobody.
That's right. Even your husband looks amazing in my pictures.
He said, "That's scary. That it looks just like me."
Oh, he just hit you up?
But I want another one.
Oh yeah, your husband. I thought you meant the angry citizen. I'm like, wow, he hit you that fast. Yeah,
No.
your husband. Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for the other picture to see what he wanted himself to be as.
Well, we're gonna take it. We've just been busy, and Cairo's home all week, and him alone is a 2-man job.
That's good.
Obama has not been arrested, but I did hear that.
I heard that he did.
Huh?
I heard
Yes.
that he did get arrested for fudging the election.
Not unless it happened between 5 and 7. But I did hear that Pam Bondi was looking into all that, including Hillary and Biden.
Yeah, they're all going down, people. They are all freaking going down, and it's gonna be awesome. I think they already all are. I think they're all in Guantanamo Bay. Because where are any of them? You don't hear one of them saying a damn thing about nothing.
What are they going to say? We ain't do it.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
That's like Bill Clinton said he didn't have sex with her because he didn't understand the meaning of sex. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking grown ass man.
I did not have sexual orientation with that woman. I did not have sexual relations. That's what it was.
Okay, you're a grown ass man with a child. You don't understand the meaning. Beauty and Ashes comes on at 9 tonight.
Yeah. Which means that we got to go get off of here so Tiff can get herself all beautified.
Please.
Look at this stuff that I'm reading right now. This is incredible. I think this is going to be what our show's about tomorrow. I'll tell you that much. Unless we get Ryan Michaels in here with us. But even then, we can talk a bit.
Oh, let me see if he hit me back yet. He has not hit me back yet. I said, let me know what days you are free to come on.
Wow. This is additional elements of informed consent to be used when appropriate, only necessary for biomedical and clinical research. Wow. Whoa. We're talking about doing medical research on children. Who has the consent? Whoa. Research involving children, parental permission, and child assent are required, with assent being the child's agreement to participate.
A child cannot legally into any kind of contract under the age of 18. So you know who's consenting to those experiments? CPS, because they're in CPS custody.
Well, that's what it says. It goes, while parental permission is the parent's agreement, and these are crucial for protecting children's rights and welfare.
Mm-hmm. That's why they're drugging the kids.
Understanding and agreeing to children's participation in clinical research. This comes out by the National Institutes of Health. It says legal authority to allow a child's participation in research rests with parents or guardians who must provide their permission. Wow. You know what else I want to talk about this week too? And I know we got to get going here. I want to talk about, and I only want to do this because I researched it yesterday. Me and Miss Babson had a good we talked for like 2 hours yesterday on some things. And what I started to talk about, because in her case, we was talking about the Boyd Avenue show, which I'm very much an advocate of, and I know it's going to work. We just got to start executing it properly. But what is, and when did it become something of power, mandated, any of that stuff? What is the judge's signatures? What is the value of the judge's signature for real, and who gave that value to it? Because I know what the answer is. I know how it even came about. So when you get like a court paper and everything, and you know they're like, oh, it's got to have the judge's signature and all that. Well, what power is in his signature, or is there any? Or is the court's clerk signature just as powerful as the judge's? That's what I want to talk about this week, because you're going to be amazed when you hear what I found in research. It's going to blow your socks off.
Yeah, well, we definitely want to talk about that because I don't even know those answers.
All right. Well, we're going to. But as for now, everybody, thank you guys so much. That's right, Stephanie. She did. We love Allie Carter here. Darren or Tiff, can you reach out to Anya Wick? Sure can. I know. Yes. Renee, Stephanie, John, Classic Mommy, Louie, Susie, Henry. I'm going to keep going here. Louie, Susie, Henry. Why isn't the list moving? Dalmira, Dr. Death, Brad Wilson, Alexandria. Oh, Alex. This is one I rolled over, but I wanted to get to this. Alex, Nicole, Karani, do you not know that I can sum it down to one thing? How about the way they retaliate whenever you ask them to put themselves in our shoes? They have custody of our children. They have custody, and they are fully responsible for their care and well-being, especially when they keep you from having any knowledge of anything to do with where your kids are or who they're with. They tell your kids not to tell, and then it skips up to here. But yes, you are absolutely right. I don't know where the rest of it went to, Alex, but I know we got to get out of here. Not to tell you those kinds of things, and so they make your children lie to you. Yes, and they make you lie to them when they say, what do you guys want to talk about? And you can't tell them anything when they say, why are they doing this to us and all of this? You got to lie and say that it's your fault, not theirs. But you know what? Screw those people, dude. Go ahead and just tell them it's not their fault. It's the goddamn CPS agent's fault. That's who it is, because you don't lie to your kids. You know what the CPS manuals say? At all costs, you don't lie to those kids. Use their own policies against them. Watch out for Beauty and Ashes coming up next, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
We live in a time where we question our frame. When they ask us what our rights are, they say, yeah, don't need them. What a mistake that is to say. We live in a land we ought to be free. It's not seeming that's how it is shaping to be. The Constitution is supposed to guide us. Our government is taking it away and trying to deprive us. Our kids are taken every day by CPS agents looking for prey. They don't give a damn about the Constitution. We have found the one and only solution. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They want to stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punisher is abolished all the way. He's been here for years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together, they making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. We all admit the times are hard. No little children in the front yard. Tiff and Punisher are fighting so hard. They are waging war, on their side is God. They don't stop if they get in trouble. They are fighting for the children, double trouble. The strength they need, they get from each other. They have each other's back like sister and brother. They are Tiff and the Punisher, saving the families from corruption. They want you to join their movement, no repercussion. You need to learn the thing called the Constitution. Inside that document is our solution. CPS, we have your number. We are coming for you, hear our thunder. Your fate is sealed, have a nice day. You won't break another family, no more trauma for kids, that's like blasphemy. Keep your thoughts to your own ideals, soon enough you'll be clicking your heels. Because you need to go to jail, all of us fathers will be chugging down an ale. The mothers will squeeze their young ones tight, as CPS workers are locked down for the night. They had a choice they didn't make, now they spend their days in crates and know it's wrong to kidnap. So from all of us, this is your payback. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They wanna stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who do war in college. The Punisher is abolished all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. That's all we need to get on with this fight. The document that most people call you'll barely read in light. Pick the parts that pertain to your case, show them the results and spit in their face. We are Tiff and the Punisher, fighting together, displaying our unity with the birds of a feather. If it's a million, that's great, but one is just the same. We'll bring these kids home and know every name. We will smoke every social worker in court, their heads down with no support. The country knows CPS is doing wrong. If they don't, then play them our song. We are Tiff and the Punisher. We live in a time where we question our freedom. When they ask us what our rights are, they say you don't need them. What a mistake that is to say. We live in a land, we ought to be free. It's not seeming that's how it is shaping to be. The Constitution is supposed to guide us. Our government is taking it away and trying to deprive us. Our kids are taken every day by CPS agents looking for prey. They don't give a damn about the Constitution. We have found the one and only solution. There's a couple people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is the show. They wanna stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punisher's abolished all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. We all admit the times are hard. No little children in the front yard. Tiff and Punisher are fighting so hard. They're waging war, on their side is God. They don't stop if they get in trouble. They fighting for the children, double trouble. The strength they need, they get from each other. They had each other's back like sister and brother. They are Tiff and the Punisher, saving the families from corruption. They want you to join their movement, no repercussion. You need to learn that thing called the Constitution. Inside that document is our solution. CPS, we have your number. We are coming for you, hear our thunder. Your fate is sealed, have a nice day. You won't break another family. No more trauma for kids, that's like blasphemy. Keep your thoughts to your own ideals. Soon enough, you'll be clicking your heels. Because you need to go to jail. All of us fathers will be chugging down an ale. The mothers will squeeze their young ones tight as CPS workers are locked down for the night. They had a choice, they didn't and made. Now they spend their days in crates. They should know it's wrong to kidnap. So from all of us, this is your payback. Here's a couple people you should know. Tiff and the Punishers, they show they wanna stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punishers abolish all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. That's all we need to get on with this fight. The document that most people court barely read in light. Pick the parts that pertain to your case, show them the results and spit in their face. We are Tiff and the Punisher, fighting together, displaying our unity with birds of a feather. If it's a million, that's great, but one is just the same. We'll bring these kids home and know every name. We will smoke every social worker in court, their heads down with no support. The country knows CPS is doing wrong. If they don't, then play them our song. We are Tiff and the Punisher.